Welcome back to Disney Dreamlight Valley. I'm Pixnelle, and we are going to continue working on the Summer Sizzle event. All my foraging villagers are up to level 10, so I'm just going to grab Wally today. Give Daisy a break. I have my pirate monkey because he's still not level 10, or sorry, level 5. But let's go looking for marshmallows.
Could I talk to you?
And once we're done with that, I'm gonna go to Scrooge's and buy everything in sight again. I think that would be a good thing to do again. Just trying to get everything that I don't have for Dream Snap purposes. And also just for my own personal enjoyment. That is a marshmallow. Let's get it. And I do want to keep questing today too if we have time. So I really want to unlock some new characters and level up characters, get the things that they have for friendship quests, etc. Okay, I've only seen... I'll let him get that. Just looking to see if there's any more up here, but I don't think there are. Okay, and while we're up here too, we are going to feed the squirrels if we see them for that Dreamlight duty.
Over here!
Here's one. Yeah, peanuts. It took me a second. I had already grabbed everything from my house for feeding the critters. I will have to log in a bit later for one. It's a red fox. It doesn't show up till after 4 p.m.
Right.
And I'm recording this in the morning, so it's not going to be available yet. But I'm definitely going to log in briefly to do that, just off screen.
Ugh, mornings.
Here's a rabbit, and here's this. Okay. Let's feed the rabbits. Oh, okay, didn't feed him. Okay. Here's another one. We'll get him too, and that'll get the rabbits done for today. Okay. Now let me eat a s'more. I am working on that, the savor the sweetness duty. Now there was a marshmallow over here when I was hunting for the rabbit. Here it is. I'll let him get that. Let me just look. See if there's any more around. There should be. There should be plenty of them because I just logged in. But let's make sure I don't miss any. Here's one. Here he comes.
I happen to be the world's most powerful wizard.
So I'm working towards getting the lounge chair first for the crafting, or the Summer Sizzle crafting bits and bobs. So I'll check that near the end of the episode, see what I can craft, how many more marshmallows I need. There's another squirrel around here, I just don't know where it's at. Okay, let's just go to Dazzle Beach. We'll feed the sea turtles we see. These I'm not too worried about though because I have all of them. Same thing with the squirrels, the raccoons. It's the foxes, the crocodiles, and the ravens and sunbirds I still need to work
Wonder
on.
where I can find some chocolate.
But out of all of those, the only critter I need today that's here is a fox. So. Not gonna give me one? That's fine. Here's a turtle.
Over here.
Trying to see if there's any marshmallows, but I don't think there is. We'll also clean up a biome today, and today it's going to be the Forgotten Lands. So we got a lot on our plate as always. Just walk around and make sure. Oh, here's one over here, or two over here actually. I'll let him pick those up in the hopes of getting duplicates. Okay. Not gonna throw me anything? Okay, that's fine. Did I already? Yeah, you're the one I already fed. There's a marshmallow. Keeping an eye out for the other sea turtle. And also other marshmallows. Not seeing. Okay. We look around a bit more for the sea turtle, but I'd like to get all the critters fed today if I can. Sometimes they hide in my crops, but they're not here. Okay, are you the one I need? Yes. Here we go. Another thing I've been doing kind of off screen, along with the pumpkins and cooking those up and selling them, planting them, because that takes a while, is buying from Christoph's stall. So I get coal, fabric, iron ingots, whenever they have that, and clay too. Just because those can be kind of a pain sometimes. Now we're looking just for the crocodiles. There's one. Unfortunately, the one I need today is... What is this? Oh, coffee. Okay. Forgotten that I had gotten that. Okay, let me stop. We're just gonna wait for him to put his head down. I'm probably gonna need to go fishing soon because I'm very low on white sturgeons. And a few other bits and bobs. And I haven't done it in a while. Plus, I could use some fishing memories, so... Where is this crocodile? Looking for the red one now. I kind of thought the coffee would be something I purchased Remy's. 1 second. Alright, sorry about that. Let me back. I had to take care of something. But we're looking for the crocodile. The red one. Where the heck is it? Oh, I see it. I thought I saw it over there. Oh, here's the pink one. That'll work. Okay. Okay. Alright, what do we got left? We still have a squirrel we need to find. Let's go find that. And then I'll move on to the raccoons while we're looking for marshmallows in the area. Let's see.
When I imagine
We'll start in the center.
there's something I need to talk to you about.
Didn't mean to do that, but, you know, it's fine. Okay, there's another squirrel around here somewhere. I just having trouble finding it for some reason. Is it you? No, I already fed you. Here's a marshmallow. About to give up on the squirrel again and just go, that was Remy. Go, feed raccoons. So let's go do that. I have blueberries on me. I don't need to do that. Here's a chest. There's one. Doing this solely for the Dreamlight duties because I want to get those done too. I know it's going to take me a while on some of them, but okay. But I can still work on it every day. And of course, there's still some critters I need, but let's see, where is the other raccoon? There's one. And we'll go up to feed the foxes next, and then the sunbirds, and then the ravens. Okay, foxes. Here's my moonstone chest. That's another good thing about hunting for the critters every day is I can find my moonstone chests pretty easily. There's one. Yeah, the other one doesn't show up till after 4, so I'm gonna have to wait to feed the other one. But I can get this one in the meantime. Oh, it's a memory? Okay. Let's go... Where are we going? Sunlit Plateau. I always go that way by accident. I could just run it or fast track it with the well, but it's fine. This way I get to take the long route and look for any more marshmallows in the plaza. Okay. Now, which sunbirds are here today? I don't have any idea. Well, that one is here. It's like pink and purple. I don't know if he's gonna like this one, but I'll try it. Okay, he did. Now, what is the other one? I feel like I see the same two every day. Like, I feel like I've seen this one so many times. Green and orange. Okay, let me get an orange house leek for it. I just saw one. Where did it go? Here it is. Okay, now let's go up to the Forgotten Lands, feed the ravens, and clean up a bit. AKA gathering up everything in sight. And then we'll go look for marshmallows again, then we'll do some quests. Okay, I hate it when they do it in the crops, but that's fine. There should be another one, I'm not seeing it at the moment. Okay, approach me, please. Oh, you're like this. Okay. You come... There we go. Okay, so we got the white one. Now, whichever other one is not here is the one we're getting. Okay. There's one. Okay, now we're gonna gather up everything in here, clear out the night thorns that are here. We'll open a memory or two. Nothing too extravagant. Oh, here's a memory, I'll get that. Sword and stone. Don't really need more gold or more stone, but I'm just gonna take it. Here's another memory. Let's get this. Toy Story. Okay. Oh. Lance/Blade statue. Okay. Now, we're not going to pick up any more memories. I'm limiting myself to just 2 a day. So I have plenty on hand for the next event where I need memories. Oh. This. The wrong area. Okay. Wrong section. Here we go. No, we're not going to plant that. Get our watering can. Get some glass from this. Okay. Okay, this section's kind of good. Let me go up here and get these bits and bobs. Okay, I want to get this night thorn and this. Okay. We're just going to take this section by section. It's the easiest way to do it in the Forgotten Lands, I feel. Always use some more dark wood. Oh, I forgot to pet him today. There you go, you get 2 because I did that. Alright, let me get this wood. Alright. Flowers. Be careful in this section not to pick up something I don't want to pick up. Need to plant some pumpkins in this section so stuff doesn't fall over here. More buttons. Get this. Okay. This. Oh, that's watered pumpkin. I was like, is that a plant? But no, it's not. It's not something I can pick up. You're my favorite deputy as well, Woody. Got that. Okay, there we go. I was like, where is the remove button? Alright, let's get this. Just a lot of junk laying around. Okay, that section is done. Let's move on to beyond the fairy godmother's house. This whole little entrance section. And then we will go look for marshmallows again, and then we'll do a quest or 2 if we have time.
Well, I'm sure.
Oops. There we go. Okay. Let's eat a s'more. And off we go. Hunting for marshmallows again. There should be some respawned by now, I would think. And if we see that pesky little... Here's one. Pesky little squirrel around here, we will feed it. But like I said, I'm not really focusing too much on that. My monkey is being a bit slow. Oh, okay. I was gonna grab it for you, but it'd be great if you could spawn a couple more. Nope. Okay.
Closer here than I'm here. What kind of a tactic?
Here's a couple. I will let him get these. I think we're questing with Jack today, which is gonna be fun, because I haven't done anything with him. We'll make sure to get his favorite gifts too. Alright, there we go. Here's another one. And there's one... No, there isn't. I thought there was one over by the lamppost, but there's not. So it's 3. You're the one I've already fed, I'm pretty sure. I don't know why I'm only seeing that one. Maybe the other one's a rare one that only comes out in the evening, like the fox that I'm waiting for. Oh, there's a marshmallow. No, it's not. It's a flower that tricked me. Okay. Yep. Oh. I keep getting tricked by the blue flowers. Like I'll get something in the, you know, corner of my eye that's blue, but it's not an actual marshmallow. It's just a flower or something. I need you to level up today, little buddy. Nothing there. Here's one. Any others? Not seeing any others. Okay, we're gonna go to Dazzle Beach, and we're gonna work our way from this side to the other side. Looking for marshmallows before we start questing. Here's one. I removed that night thorn to make things easier for my monkey when he catches up. Any more? There might be one on that little island. We'll see. Okay. No duplicates. Boo. Or maybe he's not at the level yet where he can do that. I can't remember, but we need him to level up regardless. There's one. Alright. Nope. I don't think he's at the level yet where he can throw me a duplicate. Maybe I'm wrong about that, but that's what it seems like. Okay, here's 2. Let me get rid of this to make things easier on him. Okay, let's go back up to our house, and we're gonna grab this marshmallow first, but we're going to go get Jack's favorite gifts and start working on his quest, whatever it is.
You know you want to talk to me.
Not really. I don't really want to talk to you, Maui. Let's see. Oh, these are ready. Oh, I should have let him pick it up, but that's fine. Okay. Let's dump off our stuff and get Jack's favorites. Because he's not level 10. I do have some gems, not a lot. these motif bags too. Okay. Yeah, I have a seed chest going on now since I emptied this of crops. Got a stray flower in here. Let me put it in here since it doesn't fit anywhere else. A lot of this is food now, so let me go do my food storage stuff. And I do want to sort these, but I think I am going to need more chests. Ginger can go in here. Okay, this is the white sturgeon. I'm keeping that on me for later. Let's open up our bags. Okay. I feel like I get a lot of Monster Inc. motifs. Oh, that's cool. That's cool too. Okay. Now, what does Jack want today? That is the question. I need to get him to level 10 with the quickness. So, potato, white marsh milkweed, and a white sturgeon. Oh, you want my white sturgeon? Man. Alright, that's fine. Let me get him a potato. I mean, I still have one in my chest, a white sturgeon for the white fox or the fox for later, but that's my last one, so that's why I'm a little reluctant to do it, but it's okay. I can just go fishing. And then the white marsh milkweed. Is it in here? This isn't it. It's white impatience. Okay. I believe... Yeah, these are the milkweed plants, so let me see if I can find one. Okay, I got some. I was worried that I might not have any. Alright, let's go talk to Jack. See what he wants. Give him his gifts. Do a daily discussion, all that fun stuff. I forgot to do that yesterday with Stitch when I was doing his quest. Give him his favorites, but it's okay. Wait, are you the squirrel that I need? Oh, I put your stuff away. It's fine. Hey, Jack. Trick and treat. How's the Halloween business going? Pixnelle, I've been ruminating on our traditional Halloween themes. Scary skeletons, jack-o'-lanterns. Tell me, do you have a favorite? Witches. Marvelous. Witches have such flexibility. They can be creepy cacklers with a cauldron or ominous silhouettes in front of the moon. Exactly. Witches can fit into any Halloween motif. Why, they're practically indispensable.
What's this? I sense adventure.
Sun Sprite is a definite fright challenge. Something to give you. Oh, he's almost at level 10. A present for me, wonderful. Yep. I like presents too. Don't we all?
Hi.
Okay, it's time to do some questing, Jack. Let's hang out. Happy Hallow... Oh, not quite. No, not yet. The Pumpkin Queen start quest? Something like that. Pixnelle, how marvelous to see you again. Likewise, your arrival is quite fortuitous. I have something I'd love to discuss with you. What can I do for you, Jack? First, I must say the house you've set up for me is absolutely splendid, but I recently went out to stretch my bones, see some of the villagers, and investigate the valley. Sure, makes sense. Now remember, I have a scientific mind, and I become quite intrigued when I make discoveries. I've come to realize that it's been some time since I was last here, and I fear I may have made a few mistakes. I'm sure it's fine. You think so? Thank goodness.
Yeah.
Perhaps you could reintroduce me to some of the villagers? Sure, let's go see Olaf. He's a great villager to meet first. Okay, Olaf, I just saw him in the background. I thought. Oh, there he is. Let's go find him. Look at this. Hey, Olaf.
Oh, so glad you made it.
So many questions. The Pumpkin King returns. That's the name of the quest. Olaf, I'd like to introduce you to someone. Have you met Jack Skellett? We've met. That's great. I have a trivia fact about the word grade, but never mind. You don't want to share a fun fact? What's wrong? It was earlier today. Remy brought me some incredible chocolate ice cream that I wanted to give Anna as a surprise for Best Friends Forever Day, which I invented this morning. And then something disturbing happened. I may not be mature yet, but I think even someone mature would have been disturbed. Mr. Skeleton kept saying, "What's this?" and poking the ice cream with his bony fingers. I think he's just curious about it. Oh, but Pixnelle, I'm curious about lots of things too. And I try not to let my curiosity ruin other people's first ever Best Friends Forever Day ice cream surprise. Don't worry, Olaf, I'll make you a fresh batch of chocolate ice cream. And I'll have a word with Jack about barging into people's houses like that. Thank you. Oh, here, have the recipe. Okay. And Pixnelle? Yes, Olaf? I could never keep a fun piece of trivia from you. Did you know that before it was a synonym... I can't speak. You know what the word is. I know what the word is. I just can't speak it right now. For excellent, great first meant large. Thank you. I appreciate that, Olaf. I'll get right on making you some chocolate ice cream so you have a Best Friends Forever Day surprise for Anna.
Excuse me. Hi. I find myself in need of some help.
Let's get this. And then let's go to Tiana's and we'll just make the ice cream real quick. He just wants one, right? I would assume. I can feed Mulan while I'm here because she is somebody who's not level 10. So let's do this first. And let's do this.
Everything okay?
I have your order. Okay. And let's go give this to Olaf. Is he still up here? Kinda doesn't look like it. Yeah, he's up here now. Okay. Taking the long way specifically to look for marshmallows as I go. He's over by Anna's house. Oh, there you are.
Oh, so glad you made it.
Hi, I'm Olaf. Wait, what am I saying? You know that. Here you go. Olaf, I'm back. Here's some new chocolate ice cream made with love just for you. For Anna. Oh, thank you, Pixnelle. Anna's gonna love it. Now that's the Olaf I know. I'm confused. Is there another Olaf? Does he like warm hugs too? No, you are the only Olaf. I'm just glad you're not upset anymore. Me too, being upset isn't fun. I was trying to tell myself that I was happy. But frustration is such a pointy emotion, like icicles. I couldn't ignore it. Well, I'm happy you don't need to repress any negative emotions anymore. Thank you for saving Best Friends Forever Day, Pixnelle. You're welcome. And don't worry, I'll talk to Jack about touching people's food without permission. That's probably wise. Bye, Olaf. Yeah, that's pretty not okay. Okay, Jack, we need to talk. Olaf was really upset after what you did to his ice cream. Ice cream? Oh, is that what it's called? Yeah, it's not cool to mess with. I wonder, is it related at all to the snow I found in Christmastown? Such a fascinating mix of chocolate and winter magic. As adorable as I find your fascination, you need to ask people before doing something like that. Olaf is such a sweetie. He totally would have given you a taste if you just asked nicely.
What?
You say he's sweet, and he's also made of snow? Let me stop you right there. Tampering with food, any food, is pretty rude, and putting your fingers in it is just unsanitary. I see. I understand. My apologies, Pixnelle. It was just so fascinating I couldn't help myself. It's okay. I know you don't mean any harm. Who would you like to meet next?
Yeah.
Maybe someone with whom I would see more eye to eye. Someone who appreciates the power of fright. Someone who finds joy in shadows. Oh, I know just who to see. I'll introduce you to Ursula. Oh boy. Let's see. Where is Ursula? There she is. We are going to fast travel for this because we have to be fast to catch up with her in time. Don't you dare move. Okay. No, not him again. This is Jack Skellington. I guess you two have already met. Unfortunately. And how did that go? Well, he barged into my home earlier today. At first I thought he was looking to make a deal. But he went straight to my potions, grabbed several, and started mixing them together. But you worked so hard on your collection. Precisely. At least someone recognizes all my hard work. That menace kept asking where I kept my frog's breath. Then he mixed Kraken's ink with steam vent salt. I'm just glad I had some essence of moonlight kelp handy to stop my whole house from going up in smoke. Oh no. Oh yes, I want to make this right. What potions did he ruin? Pixnelle, Angelfish, though you do have your strengths with Dreamlight magic. The kind of potions I make are far beyond you. Well, let's test that theory, Ursula. Tell me. Still, you can fetch me some ingredients, and as long as that nuisance is properly reprimanded, I suppose we can put this behind us. Oh, trust me, I'll talk to him about it. What do you need? Bring me gooseberry, red nasturtium flowers. Nasturtium? I think that's how it is. Nasturtium flowers, white passion lilies, and amethyst. I'm on it. Okay, let's go to my house and get those things, unless it... Yeah, it doesn't detect that I already have it. Okay. Let's go to my house and get those things. Jack doesn't mean to do these things, he just is curious.
You know, pal, I was thinking...
You know, he's a scientist, so I get how he's getting in trouble with it, though. Let me let him get this. No, you know what? I'm just gonna get it. Short on time. And it's fine. Okay. Gooseberry. I need 12 of them. Let's go get the gooseberries first. Let me... I guess I already knew this recipe, but I'll use it to get out of my backpack. Okay. The flowers and then the amethysts. I needed 3 of each flower, right? The red, nasturtium. So we need 3 of these guys. And 3 of these. And then the amethysts, just 2. Okay. Let's go get Ursula. And hand this over to her. I knew she wouldn't be there. I don't even know why I bothered checking. Oh, she's... Okay, let's just go to Dazzle Beach and see if we can get her to come towards us. go to Skull Rock and see if we can get her to come over here. Ursula? Ugh, you are just such a pain sometimes, honestly. Okay, let's do this. She loves a picture. Didn't work. Here we go. Let's give these to her.
You're here, finally.
I'm back with your potion ingredients. Why, thank you, Angelfish. I hope you'll be a good influence on that Jack Skellington in the future. Speaking of Jack, where did he run off to? Well, we were discussing royalty and that good-for-nothing Triton, and he mentioned he was also royalty, the king of pumpkins or some such nonsense. I said something about that goody-two-shoes fairy godmother and her pumpkin house, and he seemed quite interested. Uh-oh, that can't be good. I must admit, I'm rather curious. Be a dear and let me know if he gets turned into a mouse. Yeah, I gotta run. That's right, check on Jack before he instigates another calamity. Well, he's right here. Jack, I replaced the ingredients for the potion you messed up in Ursula's house. Thank you, Pixnell. I didn't mean to make a mess, but those potions were just so unique, I couldn't resist experimenting. Well, I guess we should count ourselves lucky that nothing went catastrophically wrong. But Ursula can have quite a bit of a mean streak sometimes. I'd be careful around her. Thank you for the warning. I'll keep that in mind. She did mention that someone here has a house made from a pumpkin? How fascinating. Yep, that's the fairy godmother. I could take you for a little visit. Just be on your best behavior, okay? You have my word. Alright. Oh, we're gonna follow him? Okay. It's okay, Jack. I know you're headed to the fairy godmother's house. You could take some tips from Woody and Buzz on speed. That's for sure. I would think he would be faster than them because he has longer legs, but then again, he is a bit skeleton-y, so I just love Batwing Pumpkins. What a wonderful name. Oh, but nothing's more charming than a classic autumn gold pumpkin for enchantments. Too true. I've used those in my parades quite often. Do you have a favorite type of pumpkin, dear? Oh, they're getting along pretty well. Well, I once created my own. It had scales and a dozen legs. It was positively frightful.
Might I have a moment, child?
Did you have a nice chat with the fairy godmother? Yes, in fact, I think she might be my favorite person in the village. Aw, look at her magnificent house. I'm not your favorite person? Person? Did I say person? I meant fairy. She's my favorite fairy in the village. Now then, there is something with which I could use your particular help. Sure, what's up? I worry the villagers aren't aware of my role as the Pumpkin King. They don't even know they can come to me for their frightening needs. I see the issue. We do have a good amount of royalty here already. Exactly. What do you suggest? Well, the fairy godmother just shared with me this lovely design for a Pumpkin King's throne. Do you think you can help me build it? Sure. You'll naturally need a great deal of pumpkins, 31 of them to be exact, as well as some dark wood. 10 pieces should do it. Those numbers will be perfect for a Halloween-inspired throne, don't you think? I wouldn't expect anything else when making something for you. One throne coming up. Thank you, Pixnell. Oh, and place it anywhere in the village. I want everyone to feel free to sit on it. But you're not responsible for any fright that may ensue? Actually, I would claim full responsibility for that. Alright, but we're taking a pic together after to commemorate you being here in the valley. I'd be honored. Okay.
Excuse me.
Should be able to do that. I knew Darkwood would come up as a thing I need to craft with soon. So I'm glad I've been gathering it. Oh, this is such a cool chair. Alright, where are we gonna put it? Let's go put it in the Forgotten Lands. It just feels like it fits up there. I need to put his house over there too.
Could I talk to you?
We'll just put it over here. Okay. Jack? He's coming, right? Yes, he is. Okay. I'll get these pieces of wood while I'm waiting for him to come up here. Place the wood that I just, well, sort of replace the wood I just used. Okay, let's go take a picture. Okay, I'm gonna need you to be a little closer. There we go. Oh goodness, he's so tall. Alright. Yes. No. I'll take that one. Pixnelle, this looks splendid. Really? You like it? More than a dozen bats in a belfry. Oh, I'm glad. Just promise me one thing, Jack. Of course. As long as it doesn't involve insects and burlap sacks. No, just ask people's permission before you touch their stuff, okay? Even if it does seem new and fascinating. But I'm so curious. However, I promise I'll respect others' possessions in the future. That's all I ask. Now I must be off. There are still so many places here to explore. Okay. Next one's gonna be Jasmine. Okay, but we're gonna go do marshmallows first. And I'll craft up what I can. See how far I have to go with collecting more marshmallows, because I really would like to focus just on quests. Let me eat my s'more. And I'm going to be crafting the things that need roasted marshmallows first, because until I eat all my s'mores for my Dreamlight task, then I don't really want to get that confused with the things I need for crafting for s'mores. If that makes sense. Okay. Jack can hang with me so he can get to level 10, just, you know, hanging out. Whenever I get Peter, or whoever the next villagers are, one of them's going to be a forger because I don't have any left to level up. Well, I kind of need to go through my villagers and see their roles because I want it to be more evenly distributed, so I'm not sure who I need next, to be honest with you. Did I just see? No, I just thought I saw a marshmallow. Here's one.
I'm having so much fun here.
Alright, we'll go down to Dazzle Beach, and there is something else I want to do down there too. The Forgotten Relics story quest. There's a rip in reality on Ursula's cave down here, so I want to go in there and get that item that I need to start that up. And I know where the other one is too. It's I think it's Olaf's Cavern. So I've noticed that with that, if I'm right, it's 2 villains and 2 good characters that have the cursed items or the forgotten relics. So I thought that was kind of interesting. Okay, let's go in here. Yeah, this is the right place, right? Yeah, see, like, you can see the scar up there. The rip in reality, I guess, is a better way to put it. Okay, so let's pick up this. Yeah, so the beach toys. So we want to talk to Ursula for that. Do we have time? That is the question. No, I'll have to do that next time. Let's go and make our lounge chair, and then let me see, you know, what else we can do. What do I need for the lounge chair? So, I need 5 roasted marshmallows. How many do I need for this? 15. Okay, that's s'mores. I'm gonna hold off. And that's also s'mores. So I need 20 roasted marshmallows. Maybe I can do both of them. I don't know. Let's go cook.
Heed my word!
Okay, I think marshmallows aren't back yet, but I have plenty of those. So 20 roasted marshmallows. No, it's not a gift. So if I'm right about that, if I can do both of the roasted marshmallow crafting things, then really, I'm really halfway home with this, so I don't have to not stress, but, you know, I don't have to put so much effort into finding marshmallows every day. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So I have 20 in my inventory, right? Yes. So now I'm gonna go see if I can make the lounge chair and whatever the other item was. Forget which one it was, but let me get down here. I can find out. It's not you, and it's not you. So, did I fly by you guys? No. What else do you need? Fabric. Okay. So I need 7 more fabric. I should be able to do that. I need to go get more cotton. Okay. Well, luckily Jack is my gardening companion, so this will help him out. Let's go do that real fast. No. Okay. That helps out a ton. Thank you so much, Jack. Let's replant these.
How's it going? Wow!
That might not have been enough, actually, but let's see. Sorry, my voice is going out on me. All right. How many more fabric did I need? I should have paid attention, and I didn't. So... I need 6 more fabric, okay. Just enough. That's awesome. Okay, now I'll make the lounge chair. Yeah, let's do that. And then the other item was something. No, it wasn't that. Was it this? No. But I'm clearly gonna need to be buying more fabric from Kristoff. This is what I needed. Okay. So, if I go into... the event tab, yeah, so I just need 2 more things. Oh, 3 more things. The sizzling. Okay, do those all require s'mores? Because if so, let me see how many s'mores I need total for all this stuff. But I feel good about where I'm at for the event. Okay, I did that. So I need 15 s'mores for that. 20, so that's 35 s'mores. It must be up here. I wish I could search this. Functional items. Okay, it'd be in here, wouldn't it? Because it's a cooking station. No. It's not this. Did I miss it completely? Sorry, I just want to make sure. Oh, there it is. Yeah, so 20, 40, and 15, so that's 55 s'mores. Okay. So we'll be able to do that next time. Is there anything else I wanted to do? Nope. I think I'm good for right now. I need to wrap up anyway. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked what you saw, please hit like. If you want to see more, please hit subscribe. Talk to you later. Bye.